Hey there, this is Jamie.Pelaez and it's day number 8 of my 90-day vlog challenge. If you haven't joined us yet, make sure that you go ahead and join us and hashtag 90-day vlog challenge. So that way we know that you are participating and we can comment and share the love with you as well. So today I was in the process of buying the hormone cure book that I recommended to you yesterday. And if you're wondering if I worked out, yes, I did. Did you? Did you? You better have. Alright, so I worked out. I'm feeling a whole lot better. I am still feeling a little sick. My body's been trying to get some kind of cold thing going on for the past couple days, and I've been fighting it with all kinds of goodies, and I haven't gotten fully sick, but I'm like in that weird kind of in-between partially sick kind of phase. So if I'm a little woo, I do apologize. I'll do my best to stay on point. So I was in the process of buying it, and then I decided to go, whoa, wait a second, Jamie. Do you already have a book on this particular topic? I know that I don't have that exact book, but do I really need this book right here and right now? And it's a self-check thing that I've just started to do recently with myself, because I noticed that I have a tiny bit of ADD, maybe a little bit more than a tiny bit, and I have what's called, shiny object syndrome, shiny ball syndrome. I don't have as bad as some people, but it's there nonetheless. Especially when it comes to books and herbs and supplements and health things and, learning courses and stuff like that. I buy a bunch, and hey, check out, there's a ball right there. Is that your ball? It's not mine. I don't know whose it is. So, anywho, there's my ADD again, going off subject. So I was like, do I already have this book? No, actually I don't, right? And then I was like, do I have something in its place? No, I don't. And that was only because most of my books are still in Ohio. I'm not originally from New Jersey, and no, I'm not originally from Ohio either. I'm originally from Florida. But anyways, when we moved here from Ohio this past summer, we took what could fit in our car. And when I go back, I get to pick up all my stuff, and I'll probably go, whoa, I totally forgot I had all these amazing, awesome books. So I don't have anything with me currently, and if I remember correctly, I don't have a specific book in regards to hormones in my repertoire back in Ohio. So I went ahead and got the book. But, last week I ran into something similar where I was in the process of getting ready to buy a full body cleanse. And then I said, well, wait a second. I have a bunch of herbs and goodies and stuff like that to come up with all kinds of amazing things. Do I already have what I need, here? Do I already have what I need here? And sure enough, I do. I have tons of things to help cleanse my body and feel great and feel better, which I'm in the process of doing right now. I just started, I think it was Friday. And my face is, in the breakout stage, which is not exactly wonderful, but it is what it is. My body is cleansing and purging and stuff like that. And exercising is going to help it cleanse and purge even further, as well as changing things in my diet will take everything up to another notch. So I'm kind of like easing in and working things out to make sure that each thing I implement into my full body cleanse agrees with my body and does well with my body. So I should probably save that for another day. Anywho, the point is, a lot of times you already have exactly what you need. I've met a lot of people that buy tons of online courses. They want to learn about PPC, and they want to learn about blogging, and they want to learn about this and that and whatever. And then those products sit on their hard drive, or if they buy, CDs and DVDs, they sit on their, shelves and collect dust. Or, they've got, the memberships that they have to actually physically sign in on the website, and they don't even know, what the login is, let alone what their password is, because they haven't even went in. There's a couple different people. There's the people that buy a bunch of stuff and actually utilize it. Then there's the people that buy a bunch of stuff and they go through the courses, as far as learning, but they never apply the information. And then there's people that just keep buying stuff over and over again. Okay, if you're the first person I talked about, where you buy a bunch of stuff but you actually go through the material and you actually utilize it, then you're okay. I'm not worried about you. But if you're in the other two categories, then I'm a little concerned about you, because you have shiny ball syndrome, shiny object syndrome, and it's obviously not working for you. It's not working in your favor. So for me, I have a tendency of buying different courses and whatever, because I love to learn, and I'll go through some, but I don't end up going through all. And, sometimes I don't buy anything for months and months and months, and then all of a sudden I buy like 5 things. Like, it's crazy. So I've gotten better at becoming a self-corrector because I'm like, whoa, wait a second. Do I already have something that I can utilize in this place? And if the answer is yes, I don't buy it, and I go ahead and find whatever that is, whether it's a book or product or whatever, and I go and jump in and utilize that then. So I've become way better at using my resources wisely. So if you have shiny ball syndrome, well, the first step is what? Admitting that you got a problem, okay? And this doesn't just relate to, you know, buying products, like as far as business stuff. Maybe you are obsessive compulsive about, you know, when you see stuff on sale, you feel like you got to buy it. I've met people like that. My mom knows a woman who, her house is like filled to the top, and from wall to wall, you can barely move in it, because she thinks because something is on sale or clearance that it's a great deal and she should buy it. Even if she doesn't need it, doesn't know anyone that can need it, and already has a house full of stuff, she still just buys and buys and buys and buys. Hopefully that is not you or anyone that you know. But the first thing in anything, any kind of problem, is being willing to admit that you have the problem. Once you can admit that you have the problem, then you can do something about the problem. Now, what are we going to do about this problem? If you have this problem, or someone you know has this problem, well, first, like I said, admit it. Second is become a really great self-corrector and pay attention when you want to buy something, you want to go get something, think, stop for a moment and evaluate your inventory and realize, you know, do I already have something that I can utilize in this place? And if the answer is yes, you don't go buy that thing. If the answer is no, okay. If the answer is I do, but I've already gone through that course and I've utilized all the tips and I need to, you know, learn something a little bit extra, then still buy it, that's fine. The point is you want to become extremely efficient with the things that you already have and only get things when you actually really need them. Or, you know, if you have a lot of time and you're doing really well and you just want something to treat yourself to something nice, that's okay too. I'm not all about, you know, not having some treats from time to time. It's a good thing. So that's what you got to do. Become a really great self-corrector. Pay attention to your resources that you already have. Take inventory of what you have, and then go out and physically use it. Read those books, go through those courses, whatever the case may be. You got some, you know, awesome supplements, vitamins, whatever. Start using them on a regular basis. The point is, utilize what you have to the maximum. You probably have some health issues, maybe you have some money issues, but the point is, to this whole story, is that you already have everything that you already need right there. Yes, right there. And you just need to go ahead and use it. So I hope you join me on this journey. I have a couple books that I haven't read yet that I'm going to pick up and read before I buy some other books that were on a similar topic. And I'm going to go through a couple courses that I haven't been through yet. And I'm going to not just sit on the information, I'm going to share it with you, and I'm going to utilize it in my business and my life. So if this has helped you, if you're one of those shiny object, you know, syndrome people, don't be afraid to admit it. That's the first step, okay? Talk to you later. Bye for now.